mean?
Yo, cuts. This is the real Kookie Monsta.
Mr. Breakfast on deck, you already.
We had the Cookie's corner in the corner on the Fox Den.
Yes, sir,
And we talking about this, me back to put my money where my mouth is. God willing, like, I get paid Friday, but the training is like Monday through Thursday. I'm telling you, I'm definitely about to put my money where my mouth is, guys.
Definitely say double down on it.
Because these jobs ain't that.
Definitely.
And the people we know from the hood have been boxing this hood race.
Definitely, cuz.
Big boy, a.k.a. Carl Murphy.
Definitely.
Salute my homie, Ice Nigga.
Shout out, cousin, shout out.
To you the house, hood.
Shout out.
You know what I mean? But they great boxers.
Definitely. When niggas take advantage of them art forms and do what they do, man.
You didn't see them going to take agency no time soon. You know, today is cool. And I'm just trying to be cool for a little bit if I can.
Definitely, cuz where it's a different contract we taking out here and trying to get to. Different little contract bags, cause like you said, working ain't it. Cause the way it's like, nigga better be making their own brand and businesses out here, cause working for somebody else is not it. Cause
5 years, I've been home, 6 years. Yeah, I've been home. Right?
Yes, sir.
Probably something.
Yeah.
2014.
Yeah, like the years we gone on these times.
It's about to be 7 in January, God when I've been home. And I ain't advanced no further than labor. On some real tell shit. And the whole goddamn 7 years it was cracking as fucking wet. Working at temp agencies when I first came home. Oh man.
Like I said, all that is just to crack that whip, cause they
and y'all hate on my work ethics. I just want to do my job and go home. I ain't trying to make no new friends or nothing. We can make a conversation while we're there. And I don't know what it is, cuz.
You know, I done got to the level of with this shit, cuz, or I ain't making no more deals with the fucking devil, cuz. Yeah, I mean, and working for these motherfuckers, cuz, at the end of the day, it's like we're making deals with the damn devil, man. Real shit, man, cuz it's even like...
It's a mean pattern.
Man, it's a mean little pattern these motherfuckers got going on with us, man, cuz it's like, until we get the intelligence to even, like you say, begin to even work for ourselves, you know what I mean? Instead of always be working for somebody else for what they motherfucking, whatever they done created as far as their business, you know what I mean? Like, man, we got to put that shit into ourselves, man, you know what I mean? And use us for our gifts and shit, like for what we can do or whatever we can bring, you know what I mean, to the table. And like you said, some of these art forms, like, man, they pay the bills, you know what I mean, or whatever it is. But that's all, like, it's about survival on that type of time to where, like, you know, like, motherfuckers is going to play with the monopoly money and try to build as far as they see build and then be happy within this shit of how they see being happy. But it's like, it's a different level of this shit, because when it comes to, like you say, really using the skills to do what we do for good and to do what we do to play with these motherfuckers and they little bullshit. Cause it's even like a motherfucker like a Ali, cause like how Ali still used the sport, cause to build his brand and to even, you know what I mean, speak his truth, cause when he was out there, cause on that camera, you know what I mean, like he wasn't doing it for fucking entertainment, you know what I mean. But he got to become a heavyweight champion, cause like that's what he do. But like you say, some other people ain't even in it for that. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, this is what I do. I'm supporting myself by doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
That's exactly what it is.
so it's like, and as far as like even with that sport, like, cause with that sport, literally, like, cause I don't give a fuck, cause about the age shit, none of that shit, like, cause I'm a man, put me in the ring, cause like,
That's it.
that's that and that's it. So if you're in my weight class, just get it. You know what I mean?
That's it.
The real life, fuck all that age shit, any of that shit. I'll beat your young ass, all that.
Well, make me pay for it then. While I'm in the ring,
Mm-hmm.
don't hold the fuck back.
You better believe it. You better
Let me
believe
see
it.
who's the fuck old, who's the fuck young.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, as any of that shit, like you said, I'm definitely supporting my nigga and all that to see what he do with his art form and shit. Like, that's where he going with it. Like, I'm all in your corner, my nigga. You already know that. But it's like,
It's just pushing me there.
Mm-hmm.
It's real, cuz. Like, it's, yo, I'm gonna do labor for 10 more years. It's always it's nothing but warehouse jobs or retail, cuz.
And they be having a nigga out while them Jones, like, just be picking and packing all your motherfucking life, cuz we're like, cuz what they think we the fuck is, cuz.
What other jobs? There ain't no other jobs.
Man.
Even with a GED, cuz there ain't no other job. A clerical? Like, come on, cuz. If you ain't a nurse and none of that, all that, if you ain't on the team,
Man.
you're fucked, cuz. And that's facts, cuz you gonna be a laborer, or you gonna be cleaning, or you gonna be catering to the paper, pumpkin spice of someone's house, form or fashion. It was entertainment. Serving these motherfuckers at retail or cleaning for them.
Hospitality.
Oh, yeah.
But you wanna know the main profession that's deep, cuz, that they don't pay, cuz? And I'm talking about that should be one of the highest paying jobs in our society, but it's probably like one of the lowest. The teacher, cuz.
Mm-hmm. They go through the most bullshit.
What?
These are some badass
It's
kids.
Oh
My God, these are some badass kids. I couldn't be teachers now. I couldn't be no teacher now.
What?
Especially at no Camp Curtin.
I don't know, no.
Everybody that has a mother in there is constant. Everybody has a mother in there is constant.
That shit is, it's sad.
Cat, yo, I went up there, cuz, for my youngest graduation to go to next grade, cuz, it was a Zoom.
Oh, man.
Yo.
I seen it, cuz, so it's like...
It's a big difference.
Oh, man, it's a big difference in school right now.
Since back in the day, we was not like that.
Hell no.
We was not like that. There's no way in the world that the parents go to school and see what's going on with their kids.
That's because when we was still coming up in school, because it was still paddles in school and shit. Yeah, I mean,
and King Curtin, yes.
Yeah, at King Curtin, where like Mr. Seaman used to whip motherfuckers' ass. I don't know if they remember Mr. Seaman. I remember your ass. You ain't never get me though, but Mr. Seaman, cause he had the whole. I remember he had a whole bunch of different paddles and shit. Yeah, Vinny used to get his little ass wet. I mean,
me too. And I went home, got my ass whooped too.
Yeah, but at our time in school, cause they were still paddling motherfuckers.
But at the same time, Mr. Seaman used to let me fight too.
Definitely.
You had to whoop me because he's not going to keep taking shit from me.
And we had the wrestling back there at Camp Curtin and all that shit. Where, like you said, niggas used to get it in, like get your little shit off.
So, but it wasn't no zoo.
Nah.
It wasn't no zoo.
The teachers was able to discipline more because and the kids was a little bit.
The parents took away
a little bit fearful of getting that paddle from the principal, to where even with nigga wasn't trying to go see Mr. Seaman cause with that paddle, if you could get paddled.
The parents. Took the power away from the principal.
Yeah, cuz.
And this is now
and
it's
the teachers.
In the zoo, and the teachers, and now it's in the zoo.
Because the teachers always had that little like level of pussy. I'm about to send you to the principal. You keep tripping.
It was all,
you know what I mean?
I get that fast.
Yeah, cuz. And they took that power away from the teacher, cuz.
And it's over.
So the word like this. Oh man, it's mean. And the parents let it go down too.
The parents the main one that pushed it. You ain't allowed to hit my kid.
It's mean.
They had a meeting about it. No, you don't take that away. You know, hit my kid. It's gonna be something. Hit my kid.
But this is where it like how we let our kids get integrated into their teachings and all that bullshit. That we're not, cause I like with my real teachers and all that, like cause within my community and shit like that. Like my teachers know what they can do to the kids, cause like fuck out of here with how y'all teaching y'all kids, cause. We under a fucked up ass curriculum, cuz.
It's like
yeah, cuz they gonna have our kids out here like, oh hell no.
Yo, there's no way that I was at Camp Curtin and I'm waiting for a fight. At Camp Curtin, we talking about Camp Curtin. Yo, I'm talking about it looked like high school. And Camp Curtin, everybody waiting to see a fight.
It looked like the old middle school, cuz.
And Camp Curtin.
Yeah,
Camp Curtin.
They up there acting like how we used to act at middle school, cuz.
At Camp Curtin, you know what I'm talking about? Camp Curtin. It is mean.
It's definitely mean. It ain't even funny, cuz.
Zoo.
And they talking about Save the Kids movement. Y'all better get to school right. Talk about Save the Kids fucking movement.
Get the teachers back in power now.
Please save the kids and get the teachers back to power. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Can't talk about some Save the Kids movement, but yet you ain't trying to let the teachers teach.
Everything.
And this is your curriculum, cuz.
Kids for everything.
Oh my goodness. And then ask the kids, is you a good parent too? Go ahead and ask the kids, is you a good parent? Because this is the game these motherfuckers be playing.
When I say Camp Curtin, Zoom. Oh man.
Yo.
I'm talking about cuz. I remember it was a play. I was doing a little joke just to be funny, cuz I got trouble for that. I didn't care.
Cause you know what? One thing I can remember getting in trouble for, but I was a little rebellious motherfucker from the gate back in that joint. But they let me get away with it, cause something was just always in my spirit with it, even from them days, cuz I wasn't with that Pledge of Allegiance shit, cuz. And they used to play that shit every day on that shit and try to make a motherfucker stand up for that shit. And I was just the one that was able, for some reason, cuz I was the one that sat the fuck down. We're like, cuz fuck all that. I ain't with that, cuz something made me rebel against that.
That's pretty cool.
And I ain't like, cuz it was mean, where it was like, they ain't even, the teacher's class, I can remember even doing it in. Like it was an issue when I first did it, but like after, like once, like even when it got to my parents and all that shit, it wasn't no getting in trouble. And it wasn't no all make him stand up. You know what I mean? They let me get away with that shit throughout the whole year, cuz. You know what I mean? And then like, I can remember that shit as a youngin', cuz, where I was just like that, cuz. I just had certain rebellions, cuz. It was mean, cuz my dad really backed me up on a lot of that shit without even knowing it. You know what I mean? And my mom probably would have gave into it, but my pops was just, he had a different education with his shit, and he was in my life with that shit to where it was like, certain shit he just always had my back on and just let me be a man and doing, just cause he couldn't do it. And he seen it in me, you know what I mean? But he was teaching me at the same time this shit without even knowing it, like instilling it in me. And every time he seen it come up out of me, he was like, man, listen, I'm with him. You know what I mean? They were like, fuck that. He's right. Even if everybody else in the room is fucking wrong, like he's right, cuz. You know what I mean? And it'd be like, cuz, like, I just kept learning how to even go along with it, even with, cuz there was a time I even wasn't even outspoken like I am now. You know what I mean? But I did certain shit as a kid, though, at certain times, cuz even within them schools and them educations. And it's crazy because I was a gifted ass child, as they quote unquote say, with that IQ shit, cuz, you know what I mean? And it was only because like I paid attention to a lot of shit, cuz, where it was just like, I knew when to stand up, when to sit down, cause like type of shit. You know what I mean? Cause I remember even the music. Cause I almost started a riot at still school, cause with the music teacher, cause the music teacher wouldn't let me play Public Enemy, my nigga. And I'm talking about had the whole class like as a young nigga, cause like ready to riot, like, cause why ain't you let these motherfuckers play this shit, but you ain't gonna let me play Public Enemy? Yeah, you know, and as a young nigga, cause I stood up for this shit, cause and like. And it was me, cause the white lady's name was Miss Black, cause and I went the fuck in, cause where I got up, I'm talking about, cause I got up around the class, talking about equal rights, fuck all this, where it was like, cause what I'm talking about, cause where it was like, the kids got up behind me, cause and everything, they tried to get me with inciting a riot, all this shit, cause, and it was like, cause that was one of them instances that were like, the shit I was talking about, where my dad was like on that back of me shit, they were like, cause I fuck what y'all talking about, like my son's right, like fuck that. Yeah, I mean, like, except he was on that type of time too, like, but it was like, it was mean, cuz, but like the shit they got going on now at them schools, like, cuz, say, get a power back to the teachers, cause we got some good teachers out there, but they can't even fucking teach these kids, cuz. And then once they can teach that really do want to listen, it's like...
It's hard to even learn because there's so much distraction.
Yeah, cuz. It's even a blessing right now with what's going on with the homeschooling for real. Yeah, I mean, we're like you said, for the ones that do want to really learn their lessons, they can learn them now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's mean because you still need that interaction with, you know what I mean?
It depends on the teacher.
Definitely.
Because there is some teachers out there.
Yeah.
It's over the top with this control shit, and it's like they can't wait to block you.
Definitely.
And then use that as a threat because they're scared, and this is their get back. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Nah. You can't teach like that. Mm-hmm. Like you can't tell a student that they're credited. Don't wear a hoodie. Is you fucking crazy, man? We're not in school. We're in my crib. Can you just go ahead with the teaching, please?
Please.
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm wearing, man. What it's gonna be with school clothes criterias and shit.
They extra with that bullshit.
Yeah. You definitely would have missed me with that.
They ain't even worried about the teaching, cuz the where you worried about something else, cuz
cut that shit the fuck out, man.
Please. And
leave them the fuck alone and just go ahead with the teaching. But there is some teachers that's not like that. But
we got some great teachers out here.
It's outstanding teachers still.
Even like I can remember Miss Hannah. She was one of my greatest teachers, cuz in still school. You know what I mean? And she was like...
I remember her.
You already know Miss Hannah was definitely sweetheart. Shout out to Miss Hannah. You know
always shout out to Miss Hannah.
But it's like one of them, like you got some teachers cuz that follow the curriculum and they'll be like, going above and beyond it, but then you had them teachers that'll just be like, here's a lesson. Y'all read that chapter, and give me the notes, and I'm teaching y'all like that. And like you said, that teacher gonna kick his feet up and read his newspaper and That's how he teach. You know what I mean? Where you be like, cause you ain't even teaching, now you just here for the check. But then you got some other teachers that really care about teaching, cuz, and they be like these Miss Hannahs and them that I'm talking about, where they go above and beyond to try to get to the students and really teach you a lesson outside of this damn book, cuz. You know what I mean? They were like, cuz I'm teaching the class. So like I'm teaching. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's mean, cuz you got some of these teachers, cuz that they ain't like, they want to teach, and then you got some that, like you said, they're not even allowed to be in. They teach how they want to teach, but they're still even trying. You know what I mean? Then it's the part where the parents ain't letting them, the school ain't letting them because it ain't no control in the classroom. It's like, it's so many levels on top of other levels of the bullshit. And then for us as a community, for the parents and them to let this shit go down, you be like, cuz
that's only in John Harris, William Penn, these round schools, like DC Tech's a good school.
Cause this is why they even shut down our real community. Why you think they shut down them little lower levels of schools? Cause like them Stills and Hamiltons and all that, cause they were more if you were from them neighborhoods, because you were from them neighborhoods, that was your neighborhood school. And when you get to breaking them shits down, or where you get to separating so many, neighborhoods and making them go together, you're mixing too much bullshit, cuz. Cause let that neighborhood kids learn what that neighborhood kids is gonna learn together, cuz, and keep your little tribe as your little tribes, and then begin to mix them shits to where it's like
shit went wrong when we went to middle school.
I ain't gonna say it went wrong at the middle school level, because it's like
what the kids is not never used to even being around each other unless it's school time, and that's somewhere around 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get around hills, south. It's never gonna be
that's definitely a different experience once a nigga hit that middle school shit. But this is still up under their curriculum, because you know high school's like that too, where it's a different level once we hit that high school shit.
We was fighting each other.
Man, yeah. But when we was in the neighborhood shit though, we fight neighborhood motherfuckers. So it's the same shit to where
it's gonna be more unified if it's like it's gonna be away from home. Oh, now you from a hotel, we ain't going for that. It's that you can't be doing shit like you already creating division.
It's definitely mean, because it's mean, because we come from the little neighborhood schools, because we come to the middle school with the same neighborhood gang that we went to the other school with.
Yeah, God, you ain't do that to God.
Yeah. It's designed like that.
Yeah,
to be like that. But
it's mean.
Yeah.
It's designed like that. You can put everybody that used to go to school together now or something. We all go to middle school.
Yeah, cuz.
Come on, cuz.
It's designed to be like that, cuz. And
they be doing that shit, man. They know what they doing, man. And it's deep, cuz if you just, as we just broke that shit down, that shit's mean, cuz.
Damn. And then
you got the South, they be going to school all up to 6th year, all up to 6th grade together. You got the Hill, same thing, then you just put them all in one. And each hood was fighting each other before then. So automatically it's gonna be segregated. Oh, nah, you from the South, I know you got that. You ain't doing that to my folks. It's gonna be segregated. It's gonna be like that in jail. You go in the feds, it's PA. It ain't Philly, Harrisburg,
it was even them schools coming together to where, like you said, you even had your, like out the South, you had your, what's that, Shimmel and all that shit that used to be out there. All them the South Side schools, you know what I mean? To where it was, they had a whole bunch of them out there just like they had a whole bunch of them up here. You know what I mean?
They create that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so easy for us to follow because we live it. They playing with our lives and shit.
They playing with emotions and everything.
They put us in that box.
Yeah, cuz.
I'm not gonna be in that box no more, man.
It's mean, cuz.
I don't give a fuck where you from. It's by who you are and how you act, how you identify yourself to be for me to, that far for me to trust a motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck where you from.
But it's mean though, cause at these schools we talk about, cause we got to let the teachers teach, cuz, and it's. They even shut down our schools because it's so fucked up now with the school district. It's like, this school district, right? They ain't even getting it back, because I wouldn't even motherfucking be sending my kids to these motherfucking school districts right now, cuz.
This is crazy.
Real honest to God truth, cuz. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Your area?
Oh, man.
It's fucked.
The city ain't even got their school right now,
cuz. It's moved. They got the fuck out, man. Just in time. They know what's going on. This shit's crazy.
They got outside city limits, but they still, they still right out there on it. But they said, man, we getting away from that city shit. We're like, we'd rather pay taxes out there, because, you know what I mean? But it's like,
it was right by John Harris.
But the one thing about Denver ain't take everybody anyway, cuz.
But still, they still got the fuck. That's a big ass joint. That's a Catholic joint.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big ass school. They like college. That's like a fucking college.
Like, they left for a reason. They get left for a come up. They came fuck up. You know what I mean? And like you said, it's big business to where, like, cause they got some land and all that with that shit.
Why wouldn't they? See how they be charging a head?
That was a whole bunch of, like you said, that joint right there on Marcus, a lot of land, cuz that's acres with that shit right there, and that football field and all that shit in the back.
Giant.
That's big as fuck right there on the like.
Shit on Giant Airs.
What?
Giant Airs looks so small compared to that joint.
Man, that shit's big as fuck, cuz, in that joint, cuz. I'm talking about stupid. But it's like, they, and you know they ain't moving for nothing, you know what I mean, to where it's
nothing
like.
Less.
Yeah.
That's as big as fuck, too. I even see, I could only imagine.
You ain't see the new joint?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I know that joint's huge.
Phew.
And fucking gorgeous.
They ain't leave for nothing, cuz like I'm telling you, they moved to a whole bunch of acres cuz from that little piece right
they
there.
They charge so much for a head a year. It's unbelievable. And they got hands.
It's stupid, cuz if I done knew what I knew now, cuz they offer me a scholarship, cuz. If I done knew what I knew now, cuz I'd have taken it instead of going to the bird. But the one thing, it's still stupid because the bird. It's still stupid because the bird. I ain't gonna say that. The bird.
It stars come out the bird still, but it just
stars come out the bird. The bird just wouldn't let me the fuck back in the school district because Kurt Small. I told Small was trying to get me the fuck back in there because he's the only motherfucker that was in that school board meeting trying to get me back in. Cause the rest of them motherfuckers shot me the fuck down. All y'all Harrisburg school district motherfuckers. Don't think I forgot. Y'all definitely shot me the fuck down and said, nah, you don't need school no more. Yeah, man. But it had this. I loved it, though. At the same time, I can't even say nothing. To where I loved that decision they made. To where it was like, fuck it. I had my GED because that early. They said the nigga ain't had to go back to school. It was like, fuck it. I was loving it. I can't even act like I ain't like the decision at the time. Yeah, man.
Without GED, you can't get a McDonald's job.
Shit. Yeah, you can. Cause you can get any type of job with that shit. Cause soon as I got out of that, cause when I had that GED, when I signed out of that shit, when they wouldn't let me back in, cause I told you, cause my first job was at that Rapid Pally shit, cause I'm talking about immediately.
I said without it, not with it.
Oh, now without it, yeah, you can't. Shit.
That's just,
you in trouble.
That's impossible. I don't give a fuck what color
you in trouble. Yeah, they might let you in. They might, but you bet you in trouble.
You barely gonna get a waitress job.
Yeah, we're like you in trouble. You gonna find something to somebody. You might find some type of contract out here, but man, your choice is very slim.
I'm saying right now, without a GED, you're a native.
Man,
you gotta experience the life of a native.
You bet. Without that GED, you know what a lot of motherfuckers they get a lot of motherfuckers to do, especially men, cuz. What they get them little motherfuckers to do, cuz, and this ain't even saying nothing about them to call them stupid or nothing like that, but you wanna know what a lot of them do, cuz? Join that army. They be like, cuz I'm gonna get them benefits like that, to where like, fuck that. You know what I mean?
You better believe it.
Like, fuck it, I'm gonna put in 20 years like that, retire, and I'm done, I ain't gotta get no education. Like, fuck that.
I'm cool.
I'm gravy train.
Gravy train.
That's what a lot of them do, cuz. And yeah, I can't even say, that's why I said I can't even call them dumb for doing it. But it's like, me standing for what I stand for, I can't do it to where I ain't.
Don't look back.
But it's like, there's so many of them that done did it, cuz. And I like, it's quote unquote making it better, you know what I mean? For them, they better, for them, like you said, for them, to keep it going.
For them.
They might even get a Legion guard, you know what I mean? Where you'll be a Legionnaire member, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Get all the cheap drinks you know it.
Without a GED?
Without a GED.
You're fucked. That's it, so. That's it, so.
You know what I said? They don't even want you for your labor. But that's the part of where, like I said, somebody will use your labor. There's a lot of jobs out here to be like, or they'd be like no experience to where like they're depending on what type of company they is and what type of shit they really trying to labor for. Like you said, it'll be some
very.
Your picks is light. Like you said, you might be a waitress. Yeah, man. We're like, go get that table over here or some shit like that. Or you want to wash some dishes. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
if I had my GED, God, it would be so much harder. I ain't even be able to get a temp job.
That's man, cuz.
That's how the system is so systematically set up. It's unbelievable. This is the Matrix.
You better believe it, cuz.
That's crazy. And no, the whole 7 years, God, I ain't advanced nothing but a laborer, God. They try to get rid of me before I even advance.
And then it'd be stupid, cause even with that shit though, cause with the job shit and all that shit, they be like, sell yourself, sell yourself. You know what I mean? Put it on your resume, sell yourself, sell yourself. You wanna be, you know what I mean? All this type of shit, cause but it's.
So you sell too much.
Oh man.
Oh no, he trying to take over the company.
Yeah.
You got to get him out of here.
Especially if he a quote unquote nigga, you know what I mean?
God, that Vanity Fair guy.
Mm-hmm.
That line is crazy. I handle that shit by myself. Oh no, he's doing too much. He's doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you again? 44? He's 44. Move. A baby like that, you don't have to move that fast.
Mm-hmm.
A babe told me that line leader. A so-called line leader, but she got pulled on it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to move that fast. You gonna tell me now? You gonna tell me? Just ask me how it work now.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking mom. You wanna give me a suggestion? I'm doing a great job.
Mm-hmm. And they be mean, cause they be like,
hate that.
Oh man, that's stupid in them wearing.
I'm talking about hating, cause I'm like when they see something they can't do. I'm talking about 8 hours straight, same page.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone. I'm handling a crazy line by myself.
Nah, these motherfuckers be fat and out of shape at them jobs. They be moving like you said. They don't be wanting to move and do nothing.
I don't have to move that fast. I didn't know I was moving fast at all.
You had to work like that.
Come on, man.
You said these motherfuckers, cause they be fat ass supervisors and shit. Like, cause y'all get y'all motherfucking lazy asses on this.
No, but the baby girl was in shape.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful mom.
Mm-hmm. I definitely ain't something like that. This one, man. I don't even know.
Alright.
Yeah,
I remember the other one. But yeah, I'm saying, like, you can be too good too.
Oh, that.
You know what I mean? You can never be too good in a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these jobs was jealous of my work. I'm telling you.
Cause if you see these motherfuckers, they might as well be telling me cause I'm overqualified. Cause I know too much. I'm overqualified, cause just tell me. I know too much. I know too much about what's going on, cause I can't rock with none of this nation shit, cause I can't work for nobody. I got to work for self.
I gotta work for self.
God, so.
Cause on my first day, they was like, damn, you did a real good job. Okay. I did this before, you know. I chose you before. It's not about nothing. I said, oh, my numbers was crazy. I already know.
Mm-hmm.
Easy 100 pieces an hour. To the quarter to 600. 600 what? You better add a plus to that because that's gonna be done before the 8 hour shift.
Okay.
Yo, wherever line I went to,
Mm-hmm.
they flood my shit, and everybody else is cool. How's that even possible? And I still handle that shit, and I'm on line by myself and hating. I don't complain or nothing. It takes 2 people to. I'm handling that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Motherfucking pumping prices go from job, man.
it was definitely the Ricans on this one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, they be the little supervisors and shit.
God, they is me and yo, and I don't talk to nobody. I stay to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And all that.
Cause you already know all them motherfuckers be doing is taking like little Amazon contracts and all that shit, and they be like little minor companies up under the big company and shit. You know what I mean? But the Ricans be, that's the one thing I do get them Ricans, because they smart enough to get them contracts and to open their own little side businesses and shit.
They are, but they on some bullshit.
Yeah, they definitely be on that bullshit.
They on some real life bullshit, because they really cracking the whip on us now.
They them Indians, cuz. They them Indians that be trying to act like they ain't them Indians, cause they were like you said, that cracker whip when they own people, cause
No, they won't.
and won't motherfucking even won't get your own.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, not they own people. I'm talking about not the like you said, not if they label they identifying themselves as Rican. No, if they identify themselves as black, yes.
I can't even say that.
Shit.
That's not what I'm seeing in warehouses. That's not what I'm seeing.
Oh, like I said, because there's different levels of them Ricans. But because a Rican, oh, he ain't going against no Rican, cuz. He ain't going against no Rican.
I don't give a fuck if it didn't know English.
Yeah.
He's not going against no Rican.
Yeah, because that's what I said, the real one. Ain't to be a boss and all that. Oh, cuz I'm going to give you a job and all that. The word like, first you, yes.
God,
all that.
A motherfucking nigga.
Yeah.
Be there for 6 months still on that field. He had the Rican come in 2 days. He's already supervisor.
You better believe it. But fucking with the real deal Ricans,
I'm
were
talking
like
about that warehouse. The Ricans run that.
Yes. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with that shit. Where if you one of them dumb, oh, they fucking with you. That's the worst.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you Mexican,
Yeah.
Cuban. You speak Spanish at all, cuz.
You good.
All the way good, cuz.
This is what I'm about to learn that shit fucking with Pop because I'm about to get my other tongue because of this.
Not to make us work though.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? They don't know what they causing though.
But the one thing about them, though, what I'm saying about it, the word like, even when you working with them, because they're going to make sure you're getting the fair share of what you're working for and all that. The word if you're a nigga, cuz, shit. Because they agree with everybody going to work, but everybody's going to eat. You know what I mean? Together. That's what y'all mean, where everybody's coming in, because whatever you bring, come on, we coming in.
You going to work, but you ain't working.
Definitely. We're not. We're playing emotions. You
got the most easy.
Yeah.
And the nigga got the hardest.
You better believe it.
It is not playing. They are definitely cracking the whip. They have switched places with the pumpkin spices.
Mm-hmm.
It is main like that, cause like they hate niggas, cause
that's why I said the ones that really do, the ones that get the contracts and shit, the ones that know how to get the language and get the contract. Oh, them Ricans, they're the ones that I'm talking about, cause they're fucking with their people, cause they're not letting no black motherfuckers get these supervisor positions, cause they're fucking with their people, and I can't blame them for it. Cause they got I can't blame them, cause this is what we're supposed to be doing.
If we do that, we be in the wrong.
Oh man,
the biggest wrong ever, cause it is sickening, cause
they will be crazy. They make us look crazy for doing it.
I can't wait. I ain't got nothing against Ricans. I really don't. I mean, whoever they are, but in that ring, it is on. It is on because I got a lot of frustration. And whoever's in the ring as a Rican is gonna get it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Cause they is cracking this fucking whip, man. It ain't just the pumpkin spices no more, man.
It's them Indians doing it too, them Arabs doing it.
The Ricans, it's like, yo, they just hate niggas.
Mark, you was trying to do that shit.
They ain't deep. Ricans are deep in the warehouses, cuz, like, yo, they will get you out. If we ain't kissing their ass,
they get you out the way.
I never been an ass kisser, man. Leave me alone, let me work.
They do all that, kid.
I don't want to be in your face and all that, nah. I didn't come here for that. I'm here to get to $1.
But it's mean, cause this is why they even buying up shit like that in our communities and shit. But they even got the damn tip agency. They even got a tip agency, cuz we ain't got, where you see a black one at, cuz?
We ain't got shit. I would love to work for a black one. They can fuck me over, I know they are.
Yeah, I mean.
They work for a black one. God damn, it's mean, cuz.
I'm gonna tell you the ones that black people did get involved in, cuz, and that's them nursing Jones, like them nursing contract Jones, where you got a couple of them sisters that definitely got into that. But as far as like that warehouse shit and them staffing agencies and all that, like you said, we ain't got into that yet.
Well, what kinds of we gonna get? Doing these real pumpkin spices and Rican.
Like you said, the Amazons and them ain't fucking with us like that. They were like, we ain't offering y'all them
we need
$30, that $40 jobs and all that. We ain't giving y'all niggas that because we know what y'all gonna do with it. As a staff agency, y'all ain't even gonna rob y'all people like that. But if we get it going through all these pumpkin spice companies and all that, oh, they're robbing us, cuz. We're about to get the Amazon contract for you. Yeah, I mean, and then send you to work for us, and we're gonna take off your check. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna give you probably $15 an hour. We might get during the COVID season. You're not even getting that. You're only getting that because COVID. Yeah, I mean, but right, you know the average because that temp joint gonna send you 13, 12 if you lucky. Yeah, I mean, and they be get because the Amazons and them is giving them 30. $45 an hour for you going to work. The word like, cause why ain't we got a black staffing agency around these joints getting these same joints, these same contracts? You know what I mean? And sitting there giving it to their people where even if y'all is getting a job for us, cause give me the job for fucking at least a quarter, 30 an hour. You know what I mean? They just offered this shit to me because I know they got them. Why ain't they giving it to niggas, guys? It's mean, cuz. It's mean. But the Ricans, I can like, they playing the Rican game and identifying themselves as being Ricans or like you said, any of that Spanish shit that they speaking and where you could get in. Yeah, I mean.
I'm talking about, cuz it's deep nowhere else, cuz I have to switch this bitch.
Oh, all the way up, cuz.
That retail ain't it.
Well,
I ain't trying to be manager. I'm not trying to secure somebody else's money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know at all.
That's the one part I can respect about them fucking like them nations of Islam and all them when they build for themselves and even like the Black Panthers and all them organizations because they knew how to make jobs for themselves and to create their own motherfucking products and all that out here because the nation. Then they built their ass up off of selling bean pies and motherfucking newspapers, cuz. Yeah, man. And taking other contracts and shit. But you fuck with who fuck with you, man. Even with like how they with their Muslim community and things like that, where the nation fuck with the nation. Panthers fuck with the Panthers. That's how you build, man. You take your contracts and you do what you do with who your people, man.
This shit crazy.
Everybody want to play it but us, cuz. Everybody want to play gang against us but us, cuz. And then when we do use our gang in a positive way and all that, cuz they like to motherfucking get us clean fuck up out the way, cuz with our gang, cuz the way they be like.
Come out, we this and that, they boom, boom, boom. They find reasons to shut it down. They playing something, say, yeah, we found that. We gotta shut this down. They on some other shit, cuz.
We can't even sell our own liquor to each other. We can't sell our own medicine to each other.
But they can sell it up.
You can come in my motherfucking hood and get a contract though to sell some medicine. Sell some medicine that motherfuckers is in jail for at that. You know what I mean? And then got the nerve to call and sit there and say, these niggas can't get the same medicine that niggas is getting out here in these streets. Yeah, I mean, we're like, how's you ain't gonna get these niggas that medical marijuana now? I mean, since it's all this good medicine going around, I mean, that's working for people. I know them niggas got post-traumatic stress problems and all that shit up in there. Anxiety, depression. Yeah, I mean, get them niggas some smoke, cuz. Mr. I beg your pardon on the prison reform. Yeah, I mean, prison reform, that shit, man. Get them niggas some motherfucking good medicine up there and get everybody off them pills. We need some good medicine going around up here, and that shit y'all feed motherfuckers, y'all know ain't doing nothing but killing motherfuckers. So get some good medicine going on, man. Get on that prison reform while we at it with that education too, man. But little quick John, man, on get back to the teacher thing, man. Like, man, appreciate your teachers, man. Appreciate those that taught the way before you.
And how come, guys?
I'm listening to you, guys.
How come it only takes holidays to schedule an event for a family to get together?
Right.
Huh? How come? I'm talking about, and how come it has to be the perfect weather?
Right.
Like, if it snow right there being blizzard, will Thanksgiving stop?
Right.
Why we have to wait for holidays just to come together as one and be fake?
And be super fucking fake.
Not one time do we ever exchange people's numbers or nothing.
Nah.
You hear. If you ain't, you ain't.
I ain't even call on nobody to see if they can. I ain't even calling other family members and checking on them because see where they at. And just to be fucking fake and say, let's play Thanksgiving and be thankful for those around me.
Oh, you here? You can eat.
Yeah, man. Did you get a turkey? Did you get a turkey? Did you get a turkey? Did you eat turkey?
Did you get a turkey?
Did you for today? Is your stomach fat? Be thankful.
For the day.
For the day.
But any other day, cause you can't not nobody in people's house and do that.
Oh, I like Thanksgiving just because it's a day the family can all get together.
That'd be December 1st.
Oh, man.
Can you go to your house and say, can I get a plate? I'm gonna talk about it.
Can you go to a house and be like, who cooked up in this motherfucker today? Yeah, man. Stayed up all night cooking. I'm talking about all night long. Made sure there was some potato salads and all that getting made freshly from scratch. You don't cook like there's no other time out the year from scratch and all that. Where now you want to bring out your old chef skills, huh? On Thanksgiving. You want to show everybody your little homemade pies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no matter what you going through,
oh, man.
On that day, you're supposed to be happy.
Oh, my goodness, my goodness.
I don't care what you going through.
Be thankful.
Fuck who died and all that. I don't care what you went through, right?
Was you thankful for Donald Trump all year?
Was thankful for this year? You gotta find something to be thankful for anyway. Just find something to be grateful for. Why I gotta wait? I can't be thankful now.
Man.
Right now, I can't be show the soul creator my thanks to him.
Every day.
I had to wait to Thanksgiving to show thanks.
To put on a goddamn
show.
Yo,
but look, any other day, cuz motherfucker have personas, but yo, it's soft to say thank you.
Man.
But on that day, it's an exception to say thank you.
Man.
That's what I said.
That day, you're helping everybody else's little emotions, guys, by feeding everybody plates, and man, you're being so festive. You know what I mean? You're so nice.
You gonna be seen that you feeding the poor.
Yeah, you're so nice. You're giving back.
This is what you do.
You're helping the neighborhood.
Homeless? Oh, you're homeless? Did you eat today?
Right.
Did you eat today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk today though. Not any other day. Did you eat today?
And then tell them to be thankful with you. To celebrate this with me.
Today's your day.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna eat today.
Today is Thanksgiving.
You're gonna eat today. Today's the day. And put you on Facebook and say, yeah, this is what I do.
You take a homeless a fucking present on Christmas? Huh?
There are people that do that, though.
Yes, they are. For the kids.
Do it for the kids.
Just for the kids. Little kids that can't get no presents. Little kids can't get no presents.
I'm telling you now, because if I have a house, there's no way I can watch a family with little kids in the street.
Oh,
if I have a house.
At all.
I can't
At all,
TV
at
in my
all.
house.
Like you said, come on here for as long as you got to come on here, get right, cuz
Yeah, right. Don't pay me no right.
don't even worry about it. Especially like you said, one with kids and all that. We're like,
It's
what?
not just gonna be on TV, and especially if I have a nice car. It just, yeah, look, I just gave you some money to put it on TV. No, don't let me have a house.
Please.
I see a family. I'm talking about we got kids and all. A family. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Don't believe it, cuz.
I'm chasing good deeds, mashallah. You know what I mean? That means God willing.
Mm-hmm.
If it all wills, you know what I mean? Mashallah.
But that be mean how they make motherfuckers go to them motherfucking, especially the women, cuz where the women got to go to the shelter and all that shit with their family, cuz just to get the crib and all that, you know what I mean? With the Section 8 shit, where you got to show you homeless and all that just to get the crib, you know what I mean?
You gonna do it like a 6 month process and all that.
Oh,
man.
man.
Like, yo, what the fuck, man?
That shit.
And you got it right there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm telling you, woman, I'm telling you, I swear to God, I need that good deeds on my scale, man.
It's coming, cuz the compound definitely coming.
It's for real, cuz because I know I ain't seen them. I can't. What y'all doing?
Like you said, how my church even gonna be letting this go down? Cause the way I like this man, cuz.
They look at me as what they want to look at me as. My definition, my reward from the law.
Mm-hmm. So my doors is open. This is what my
man. Whatever they do to me, like they did it upon themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What? God.
This man, cuz. This man, cause these motherfuckers play holiday saints. I mean, holiday saints, man. That's what I call them, man. That's the football team name y'all on. The holiday saints. Yeah. I made a song about them motherfuckers, cuz.
For real.
Holiday saints. These motherfuckers.
Man.
Christmas is coming right back to back on them. Oh my goodness. Christmas.
Let's talk about Black Friday. They say fuck the definition. It's a sale.
Man. Biggest consumers in the world, man.
No principle.
And they don't even go to nothing black. Spend all this money on this Black Friday that ain't going to nothing for the black people.
Nothing for the black community.
You don't even spend your money with the black people on Black Friday.
It's the same ones that was selling niggas.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we be spending money with.
Same motherfuckers they be voting for to go ahead and keep this little bullshit going too, cause we're like, man, we crazy as fuck.
Black. Fuck the definition. It's a sale.
Like, I'm about to get me a TV. Fuck you talking about.
Low.
Yeah, I'm ready to be like,
what? 90-inch?
Like, I'm getting this TV.
For what? $100. It really costs. You know what I mean? Man.
It's a fuck what it stands for. It's a sale. And they used to, it's mean because they ain't even got to stay out all night like they used to no more. Because they used to stay out there all night for that shit.
I'm talking about dead cold.
They started on Thanksgiving now.
I'm talking about after they eat the meal.
Yeah,
they is over there. They're taking the doggy bag. They is over there.
Oh man.
Now because of the COVID, they don't allowed to do that.
This man.
So guess what? Early bird get the worms.
Like, with the COVID, because they giving them out online. You know what I mean? They were like out of East, they had the Cyber Monday and all that shit. They're just making it cheaper online for them. You know what I mean? They were like, come online and get it. You know what I mean? To be safe.
UPS gonna be busy.
They working. Where you accentuate now, nigga. Come to work.
I'm talking about.
Even on Thanksgiving, come to work.
It's peak season right now.
Come to work on Thanksgiving and Christmas, nigga. Cause we need you. It's super duper packages moving. Ain't no off right now. My folks gotta work on Thanksgiving because over at the Apple joint. Yes, on. They ain't playing. It's not playing.
Time to go over there, time to get some red real quick.
Mm-hmm. And they had the peak season, right? All that shit because it's holiday season. Amazon, all them motherfuckers gonna be moving. FedEx, all the trucker season. This is they shit right now. That's where truckers make the most money at right now doing this. Especially if you get the contract. You know the contract. Oh man, this is where the truckers eat, guys.
They ain't moving.
Oh what? Because you gonna get a drop from here to this city to that city to that city to where as soon as you make it back, you eat all them contracts, cuz.
Nighttime, them trains is moving, guys.
What?
Them trains is the fuck moving because when everybody was locked down the last year, it was last year, the last joint.
Mm-hmm.
Shit was locked down.
This year.
It was last year.
This year.
Last winter.
You talking about for that COVID shit?
Mm-hmm.
It was this year.
Last winter.
It was 2020.
Man, that shit was last November.
That shit went down in April, cuz, like March, I mean. When they shut shit down. It was
cold. We was locked down, cuz.
March.
Oh.
This March, this past.
No, it was a lifted around March.
That's when they locked it down.
I'm telling you now, cuz.
Cause we got locked down in 2020, my boy.
Yeah, but it was the last year. It's still a year.
It was
last year around this time I got booked.
Oh yeah, that's where you was cold then. I thought you was at the shutdown, okay?
The shutdown was last year around this time. It's even though the year didn't flip over, it still was last November, still last year.
That's when it was out, the COVID was out, but they ain't locked us down until
they did around December. Cause I'm telling you, when I came home from that joint around December, we was locked down, cuz. We was locked down, cuz. It was
a minute you was out before we was locked down, cuz.
Cause there was no movement.
I'm trying to think.
Matter of fact, that was the beginning of it. Maybe it was talking about it, and I was working at Turkey Smell.
Nah, cuz we got New Year's and all that shit off, cuz.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did, cuz.
No, we didn't.
Locked down during New Year's, cuz.
Yes, we was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, we was. Yes, we was.
What the fuck is that, cuz?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. We was locked down, cuz. I remember that. Cause we couldn't go nowhere.
No, sir, cuz the Super Bowl and everything got off last year, cuz you tripping.
It was cold as fuck.
You was in lockdown during the Super Bowl, cuz. All that shit passed, cuz it ain't happened till March, cuz.
We was locked down with the Super Bowl, cuz.
No, we wasn't, cuz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are.
Cause they'd have been doing COVID tests and everything on the Super Bowl, cause it's NFL and shit. It got locked down.
Shut down.
Yeah.
But the NFL played season out because it's at the end already.
Like March.
New December. God, we locked down.
Super Bowl was in February, cuz. I mean, like January, like end of February. We got it off with the Niners in Kansas City before COVID, cuz.
God, don't do that.
Yeah, we did.
God, that's what we was talking about. It wasn't at your house.
Yeah, we did. It wasn't locked down.
Yeah, we was. We was saying we gotta go back because of the curfew real quick. We was saying that.
I think we just on some other shit.
Nah, I remember conversation.
It definitely was going down because of it. Like the lockdown shit was closed.
Like, we gotta go back.
It wasn't locked down.
We ain't watched the whole game at the joint.
Then
we watched the rest of it at mine's crib, and you was like, "Man, we gonna go back before it get crazy." I'm telling you, we was locked down then. They was just talking about around December when I just came home. They was just talking about it.
Yeah, they were. You was in the joint when it was going down and shit. When niggas was
But it wasn't in effect until I was still working at Turkey Smith.
Right. Because even when you was in there, when you came out, because it was like they were just catching the bullshits up in there and shit. I think.
That's when I was just getting a letter.
Yeah. It was around that time, though. I think it was in March when they shut it down, though, cuz.
It wasn't March. I remember I was getting a letter to show I was walking. I came over here in the cold. See what I'm saying? And I was getting a letter then. You know what I mean? I remember I had a story that I came out and the cop, the paper cop was coming and I had my letter in my hand. And I was living here. It was still cold then.
It was still cold when that shit went down, cuz. But you know the seasons is fucked up right now. It still be cold in March, cuz.
I'm trying to find a note that can tell you the date. I'm trying to remember where I had it. I don't think this might be it right here. You know? The actual letter.
What's up?
It's March 17th, 2020.
Told you. We were close because the Super Bowl was like around that time to where they was talking about it. You know what I mean?
It says the word, yup, it says March. Right here.
Because remember they had motherfuckers going in because before they actually locked it down. Remember? Whenever they threw the curfew on certain states and shit. Before they actually put the lockdown on shit. Where they had motherfuckers pump faking.
It was still cold around March like that?
Hell yeah, because they got the,
March was
snowing
cold
and
as
shit
fuck.
down there sometime in March.
March was cold as fuck. I'm like, damn. Cause around December and all that, motherfuckers was rushing to the hospitals. Remember?
I tell you, man, because around that shit. It was definitely still cold. Definitely know it was still cold.
It was cold as fuck. That's why I got confused.
That time be fried, cuz. Especially when we talk about like the years of the shit. I just know the shutdown happened this year. That's the only reason I can really remember the shit. Because 2020 was some shit on these niggas. Because Trump shut this shit down on their ass.
Everybody really getting so much kind. That was only a test, like you were saying. And they did it in March, and they uplifted real quick. But they really uplifted. We was still in bloom. Man, this is like crazy, man.
Cause other countries ain't even going through this shit like we going through it, worried about all this shit, cuz.
They over the top with it, you know what I'm saying? They overdoing it.
China been done with this shit, cuz. And they the ones who said they started the shit.
They locked down the whole country. That's what they're trying to do, cuz.
Cause you know Biden and them with that, that's what they doing.
Go lock down the whole entire country. And then open it back up to it's over. But until hold on, take these vaccine shots. It's not gonna work with me.
I wish the fuck I would. That's why you said I ain't working for them, cuz I already know what they trying to lead to. That's what they leading up to with them jobs and all that. You ain't getting me with that vaccine shit, cuz. I ain't with it. At all, cuz. And they ain't taking one to be working for you neither, cuz. We're fuck that, cuz. Just to take a job, I'm gonna have to take a vaccine shot. Stupid. Got my own job, cuz. Fuck out of here.
It wouldn't make sense because do I have to take a polo shot? Yeah. They be overdoing it.
And this man, cause even with the school shit we was just talking about, they gonna make the kids have to take that shit to go to school. They gonna make the kids have to take the vaccine to go to school, cuz. Or they're gonna be like, cuz you can't come outside, cuz you can't be in no social events they gonna sell. Not none that we create. Or you gonna have to get digital. You gonna have to get scanned, cuz. I ain't playing that shit, cuz they on they bullshit right now. This shit stop. What up with this drink, cuz? You might be done with it. Got like an hour or some shit.
Listen.
105.
I said what I said, it is what it is, and that's that, and we're done here.